So working with quite a few people at the moment, I'm pleased to say, who are looking to shift their careers in a really new direction. And that might be your situation as well. If it is, and it's the summertime now and you're heading away on holiday, I want to share with you 3 questions that you could be asking yourself while you're lying there on your sun lounger and mulling over what the future possibilities are. So the first question is, what are you actually interested in? So write down a list, brainstorm all the things that kind of draw you and interest you, whether it's the outdoors, whether it, like me, is reading, whether it's about learning. I like, making people happy, caring for people. Write all of those ideas down. Secondly, second question to ask yourself would be, what did you want to be or what did you want to do when you were a teenager? So what were some of those early ideas, early instincts, before maybe you got drawn in a more secure direction, maybe by parents saying, oh, that won't earn you very much, or that's not the right direction to take. I know I perhaps wanted to be a teacher. I also thought variously about being a radio broadcaster or a radio researcher. And I know that, certainly now I'm contemplating certain sort of teaching qualifications, particularly around teaching English as a foreign language. So drawing back to those early thoughts, and maybe even the radio piece I've drawn back to later in my career with the webinars that I deliver. So it's worth writing down, tapping into those early instincts. And then the third question that I would suggest that you ask when you're on your sun lounger is, what would you do if you won the lottery? So what if all of your financial sort of fears and worries were taken away? What would you be doing? So after having maybe another holiday, what would your day look like? What sort of activities would you be drawn to? So I know from my point of view, what would I be doing? Probably still my coaching, to be honest. I love what I do. So I think I would want to still do that as a way of helping other people. I think I would be, if I didn't have to pay for my dog to be in kennels, or it wouldn't be such an issue, then I would be traveling more and I'd be working abroad more. So along with these ideas that you're generating there, you might even be able to find ways now that you can put those into action. Certainly by talking to an independent financial advisor, it's not necessarily going to help you win the lottery, but it may help you realize that finance doesn't need necessarily to stop you from doing some of the things that you would love to be doing. So I hope those 3 questions give you some ideas and enable you to come to your career coaching sessions with inspiration and vision about what the future might hold.